Hello everybody, how you guys doing? We got Ymir up against Chaac. Pretty cool, interesting matchup. I think that definitely goes in Chaac's favor the later the game goes. Maybe even in the early he might push us out. Not at that rate, huh? No, but yeah, we're up against Superior, very strong player, you know, like Grandmaster's level player, and it should be a good one. Because at least we've got a matchup where we, at the very least, have a fighting chance. So I didn't go with the Bancroft start because I figured I'm going to need more pots on him. Most of the time, I feel like that. Especially if you're going to be challenged in the clear department like you will be against Chaac. You want to just be able to sustain for a while and get your game going towards, you know, the later stages of the early stages of the mid. So went for the Caster's Blessing. A lot of people were talking, hyping up the Hunter's Blessing on Ymir because it should work well with his Frostbite, and I don't doubt that it does. But well, you know, oh my god, the slow, the slow, and my inability to cope with it there fucked me over. Yeah, it's all about the clear in the early for me right now, and I just wanted the Casters to be safe in that regard. For the Mage's Blessing. I keep calling it Casters, but I feel like it should have been Mage's Blessing. And early, his sustain will be, you know, very helpful for him. So I get some okay. We're not going to talk about it. I'm having some off freezes. That's all. It happens. It happens. Can't get out of this. But you can heal for quite a little bit, alright? Ooh, this is big. For both of us. Oh, okay, that was sweet. That's fine.
It was an elaborate
Both of us just trying to stick in this right now. We don't want to give up the red buff.
like music to my blade.
I should have maybe went the start that I usually go that gives me the tiny trinket. I'm a big fan of that build. Wow, very bold decision of him. Unless he didn't have his 2, he might just have not had it. Okay, if he's gone, he's gone. We can just take this. Hopefully he's gone for good. I doubt I would have been able to catch him there. Yeah, once I saw him throw down his axe, I realized that was a free ult for us. That's where everything started to change. We didn't take as much damage as we would have liked because he's Chaac, and you know, in his ultimate he gets reduced damage. He has another ultimate.
First blood.
Chaac, welcome to Chaac, baby. Fuck, that's rough. That is incredibly rough. One fell swoop with one tiny mistake. Not realizing he'd have that shit. Yeah, he gets that ult really soon. Because he even used his ult after mine, you know, slightly after. And he had it up so much earlier than my ult. But yeah, that's Chaac. He has probably the lowest cooldown on any ultimate, right? Aside from stat switchers.
Absolutely.
It used to not be that way, but they've lowered his ult cooldown so much. Not giving up though. We're not far behind. Might be able to do something.
Like music to my blade storm.
You never know. Going straight for the defense so we try to have a little bit more survivability. He's going into whatever this is. And Chile. Maybe learn for it. Tracer here, I think, was a really good decision because you can't really go anti-heal against Ymir, you know? It's never going to be your priority. He can, and he might end up doing it once I go to Bancrofts, but it, you know, it's not something that you want to have to opt into.
Prepare yourself for enjoying me.
We're not going to catch
By
him.
George, that was close.
He knows now that if I wall him, he can just run. Oh, he ended up doing that, though.
Manners maketh the man.
Oh. Such close battles.
Like music to my ears. Absolutely speaking. Playing Spitting is such a good throw.
Alright, we got red buff, and I didn't have a heart attack. That's good so far, I'll take it. He's gonna have like another ult, so I'm just getting the fuck
Without
out.
further ado, let's begin.
Yeah, this is definitely big close quarters fights for two big beefy dudes. This is like Rampage. You guys ever play Rampage? They're making a movie out of it
Like
with The
music
Rock.
to my ears.
The Rock is in so many terrible movies. Jen, my girlfriend, loves him so much. But he's in such bad movies, it's crazy. Rampage was a game where you just picked, I think there were choices like King Kong, like giant gorilla, I think maybe a dinosaur? Maybe a dinosaur? No, it was like a Godzilla. And a giant, like, alligator. Oh, a giant wolf. A giant wolf, a giant alligator. You can choose, like, all these guys, and you just go around the city as these giant monstrous animals, killing everyone, destroying as many buildings as possible. He did go on Chile here. He's trying to make good use of that. Make good use of negating my combo too when I'm using my freeze on him. Oh, I thought you might step forward there. That's on me. That's on me. Nothing here for you, buddy. Wow, smart of him to teleport there. Screwed otherwise. Alright, I got a dip, but might not be able to. Yeah, I'm good. I want to go straight for Pen, even though I wanted Bancrofts. Can't get it yet. I'll go Divine.
Your middle tower is under attack. This is my fight.
That is a good freeze.
Repairing systems.
Yes! Finally finding the kill. Such close battles, like I said. Scary stuff. You really have to just, like, you know, measure so closely what you have up and what he's got up. Go all out on it. My full charged ult still does so much damage to him, even if he's in his damage reduction ult himself, so... I wish Ymir got damage reduction in his ult. That'd be sick. I don't get why he doesn't if Chaac does, to be honest. Like, sure, Ymir's does a lot more damage, but he stands in place. He hardly ever gets to get his off. I just want, like, a small amount of damage reduction. Very small, I'll take it.
This is simply divine.
Yeah, we can go this first and then go to Divine. Going against what I said before.
Your middle tower
Thinking about
is under attack.
sprint, but I fucked up. I didn't defend that wave. He gets tower. That quickly. Sometimes it's just like that quickly, but like I feel like it's weird. 'Cause in certain situations like that, that would never happen for me. If the guy left it open for a second, I wouldn't get to take the tower down that quickly. Oh, that Anchile's not doing enough for him anymore. I tried to ult before he got the damage reduction, and I did, but it didn't look like he didn't took that much damage. I should have put that a little bit further out. My freeze is so long, the duration right now.
By George, that seems a pity to miss such a good.
There it is. It's going real well right now. I don't know how great this Anchile decision was for him. I'm wondering if he had another. Well, I think it's actually turning out to be quite bad because it's not interrupting my combo. My freeze is outlasting it, and I'm able to auto him while I'm silenced, and then just use my 2 when the silence ends. So with that said, if he had gone a better defense item, he would be surviving a lot of these closer battles because he had more defense on him overall. So that's rough. It's a crucial build error that has cost him a lot of this game. I'm just gonna go straight towards the divine. Yeah, people overestimate Anchile a lot, I'd say as well. I'm not sure why it's picked up like at all. I think it's just so subpar compared to the other things. Genji's. I can go it over Genji's. Especially on someone like Chaac, who favors the cooldown. And, yeah. You can't even compare it based on that. Problem is, though, once he's going to get auto-attack, the slows plus the auto-attacks will cripple us, and that's hopefully not where he's going. We'll see. He's got Titan's Bane. All he would need is a chins here.
This is simply divine.
And Chile is actually the name, is actually what it's called. Yeah, that's actually the name for it. It does sound funny though, of course. Or at least it's something very close to that. It's definitely not anywhere near like Ansile that a lot of people call it.
Absolutely speaking.
Ooh, that too took way too long. Anchile is actually what it is. I remember now. I saw Ajax talking about the pronunciation of it. Anchile. I'll never forget. He just kept saying Anchile. Alright, I'm gonna make the call to go for Bancrofts here. I'm kind of looking for a second defense option at the same time, but I don't know. I think I kind of just got to go with as much damage as possible because him having Titan's Bane really deters me from going for that second defense. Oops, I used it too late that time. Okay. There we go. That works out really well. Oh, I was so sure he teleport back.
Like music to my
shit.
Absolutely maketh the man.
I'm not gonna go for that tower because he's probably right there, and apparently he just
I must acquire this
did not take a second, just ran straight off the base with the quickness. And here he goes into Hasten Katana, and that's just gonna ruin everything for us. That's why I said I think it comes down to I need to get as much damage as possible to just combat him if I try to fight, you know, the longer extended fights and go for defense, it'll work out for me. My combo does so much damage, it's crazy.
Manners maketh the man.
Yeah, Rod is still very strong, and that's why I'm probably going it here. I want it more than Typhons because I don't really need the light steal from him. The rife's still on him. Shit.
Like music to my 11. My star. Seems a pity to miss such a good breeze. This is terrifying.
Damn, it sucks that I had.
Absolutely.
He got a leg up on us there with his sustain, because I wasn't able to keep proccing my divine as I got lower in mana. Yeah, Polly could be real nice too. Holy crap, that's scary because I'm pretty positive he has ult. Yeah, if I have ult, he has ult.
I must acquire this at once.
He might be going for Bull Demon. Hopefully he doesn't have enough health for it, but he's healed up quite a bit.
Absolutely.
You were kind of running the show here, but like I said, I know that it's gonna go towards Chaac in the late once he's finished this item. Slows plus the movement speed that Katana gives. It's too much for Ymir to put up with. Probably the strongest counter. Did he brace? Oh wait, he didn't brace her. I thought I heard two bracers. Maybe mine just like sounded like it went off there. Jeez. Come on, hit him! Couldn't get the angle because we hit the fucking wall. Alright, that's fine. No anti-heal on this guy. So I'm getting a lot off of these bracers.
Be a good sport. Keep a look.
And he has a red buff over us here, and we're still fighting it at least even. So that's great. That's a good sign. Take his blue buff away. Now I'm not sure if I want to go Typhons, Polly, or Rod.
The man.
A lot of items to choose from, and that's pretty cool though that there are some choices here. I thought he took it already. I was gonna freak out.
This'll get us something, nothing. Seems such like music.
Nice. Right before his slow applied, we got out. Come on. Creeps. Maybe I should go more auto attack. What if I did that? What if I went demonic? There we go. I think I should release it early each time. I'd say he can definitely use it as an anti-heal against me right now. Holy shit, I'm hitting him so hard! He's so fast. Is that katana? Oh, and he's getting more. He's going. Yeah, son of a bitch. He's going slow immunity. Looks like.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
For some reason I can't think of the goddamn wing blade. He's going wing blade. All right, it looks like the red buff is ours. Yeah, I'm hitting so many autos that I think Poly can probably, you know, mathematically work out to be the best. If I'm hitting that many of them consistently. Hopefully. It'll help out our push potential as well. What a cool fight. Polynomicon. I haven't built it since they changed the item design. It's cool. I like it. Chaac had to put a skull on it. Yep. These will work out a lot now. We got these increased actives. Oh shit. Holy man. You can pop up on my ward, but maybe it's in a different direction. Nope, not here yet.
Like music in my ears. Join me in battle.
Fuck. This isn't good. He went anti-heal. Fuck. Come on. Make it home, my boy. Yes! Let's go. Woo! Alright, alright. God damn it. I think I need winged. A winged on me could be quite nice, but I don't know what I could sell. Like I said, I think I know I need to go with this, like, more power build. I just need to not miss anything. If I miss an ability, we just lose. He did end up going Toxic instead of Winged Blade, which, yeah, that's rough for us. I think the tier 2 for Toxic and Winged is now the same, right? Where, I think it always was. Couldn't get to him for the poly.
Like music to my ears.
Repairing system.
Oh no! Oh no! Fuck! It all comes down to nothing but running around with a stupid broken ass item and ending the game, dude. I hate that so much. That's how Ymir loses, like, I'd say 90% of his matchups. That's what you should always do against him. He can't navigate around that kind of speed. And that's, yeah, how it ends. That's rough. There's just nothing I can do. Too bad. Options like GM aren't too great on him because, you know, you already have the slow in your 2. The stack from it wouldn't help too much. It might not be over. It might not be able to end yet. And then you only have your 3 to stack with it as well. I think winged is the way. I'll have to try to sell something for it. Yeah, it sucks too because Superior is the only person in Masters right now. If I won this, it would give us a little mad TP. We're so close. We played it damn well. I'm happy with this. This is the best Ymir game I've had in so long. But at the end of the day, sometimes there's just only so much you can do. Get this full cooldown. Get... Instead of poly, because I don't want to sell Bancrofts. Well, he does have anti-heal now, so maybe we'll keep Polly, sell this. No, that doesn't make sense, because that has lifesteal too. Get Winged Blade. And we'll pray. Lots of prayer. Oh, I just did double pot. Ah, shit. Yo, get him! Get him, Titan! What the fuck? What are you doing? You asshole. I hate how the Titan never gets... He doesn't do anything, man. He just stands there. Wait, what the fuck is that? Ah, shelled. He shelled me. He did it on purpose.
Seems a pity to miss such a good place. You are absolutely wrong. Prepare yourself for infinite.
You have forsaken us,
Fuck.
but I still believe.
What the fuck? Well, like I said, that's Ymir. That's why we don't play him. It's a heartbreak every time. But it was a real fun game. Shadows of Thorns and broken ass Fatalis. Very well played.